Hello and welcome everyone to the Revival Cup Qualifier 3 Match 2. There was a slight delay with the stream today because we have our Spectra client server down. That's why I had to do some custom HUD and stuff. I had to do a little bit of changes. Anyway, we are about 30 minutes late already. With that, we have the second match today between Team Origins and Ravens. And we have already completed the map veto as well. Yeah, the graphics is terrible, but this is what I could come up with. So we have Origins banning Heaven, Origins banning Heaven and Abyss, and Raven banning Sunset and Split. So with that, Corrode is the pick for Origins and Bind is the pick for Ravens. So we will be going on with Corrode, and Ravens will be on the side of defense. So I believe the teams are ready to go, and yeah, with that we will be heading into the game without further ado. Yeah, we will not have our usual HUD as agent select or anything else at all. So yeah, let's head right in. Well, unfortunately we have to remake our lobby because there is an issue with the HUD. So let me quickly fix that and jump right in back to the game. Alright, with that, we are back again. Yes, unfortunately, I had to change some hard issues. And yeah, we should be good to go by now. Alright, I do apologize about the casting and the hard issue, but now we are all back. I believe we are good to go. Alright, 2v4 Ravens.
One enemy remaining.
I'm still lost. I'm just trying to keep up with this, whatever's going on. Not this much to get one, but he is that.
I'll find you.
And with that Origins take down. Now 1-0 pistol round going in the favor of Origins. Looks like it is going to be another A hit and God has
Last place.
Like
Not ready yet.
Aachen, I'm not sure. Will be walking towards A main. He already has a lantern. Yeah. Cleans out the wall. They are walking. No. Walking into stack. I'm not sure what are they, but
Go, go, go!
they are still being choked in the A main house. They are not. Alright guys, excuse me.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Now we wait. Retrieving wall. Now we wait. Let them there.
Back in a flash.
Cover going out.
Gun here. Bring them down.
Last player standing.
One v4 left. Ziggy 0 Lex all alone, but he will be going in for the save with just 24 HP left. Right. We will be getting a caster very soon. That is why there's a slight delay. Just bear with me, guys.
Bye.
Shadows. Blinding.
Spike planted.
Shame.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
You have got to be kidding me. Where are you? Bring them down. One by one.
Thorns activated.
We'll catch them. Bring them down. Last player standing.
Now we wait. Blinding prepped. Blinding. Retrieving flash.
Alright, so guys, we do have Kiddy with us for casting. Kiddy, hello, welcome. Just do a mic check. I'm not
Hello,
sure if
Dennis.
you're
Can
here.
you hear me?
Nope, I do not hear you.
Oh shit. Okay. Rip.
Face your fear!
No, I don't hear Kiddy yet. Yeah. Okay, we still do have a little bit of technical issues, guys, but do bear with us.
Last player standing.
So we have a timeout called out from the side of, wait, who is it? Ravens. Yeah. Kiddy is in the meantime. Kree is still trying to figure out his mic issue because it does seem to be working fine in his Discord, but not on vMix. So let's see.
There's only one me. Don't miss me too much. Dayo.
Scatter.
Flash placed. Flash rate.
Cover going out. You thought you were safe.
Last player standing.
Okay, check. I'm muted myself on Vino.
Shadows traveling. Shadows traveling.
Spike down A.
Cover.
Talk now, mic check.
Mic check. Check 1, check 2.
30
Nab,
seconds
get in,
left.
Nab.
Siddhar.
Check again.
Spike
Check 1,
planted.
check 2.
No, Phoenix get in. Nab.
So if I mute myself on Discord,
Oh, wait.
Coming through. One enemy remaining. Gotta go.
check 1, check 2.
Yeah. It works.
Okay.
Here we go. We're good. Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Sweet dreams, asshole. I'll find you.
Check 1, check 2.
Where are you?
Hello, and we are back with our cast, Rasula here. Rasula, Kitty, are you here?
Yep, I can hear you, Dennis.
Okay,
What's
nice,
up?
perfect. We have a caster.
Spike down A.
Down the caster. So, just give me a moment. I'm not sure if you are you getting the feed?
I can see the feed, I just can't see the layouts and stuff. But I can see the match going on.
So
activated.
Going out.
Ravens versus Ravens. Over to you now, Russell.
Oh no, hell no.
No charges.
Last player
Okay, so
standing.
let's see. It's been a while since I've actually played, the game. But you can, I reckon we can do this together. So we got
Spike planted.
3v1, Origin versus Ravens. And how would you go? Spamming through the smoke, he's got a hacker. It's gonna be a 3v1. Left alone in this post-plant situation. I do think he'd probably go for a save over here. Not a lot he can do from this position. Maybe try to actually, he's got a judge, never mind. Probably gonna try and get one of the explosion.
No.
There we go. Gets one unaware, should be able to upgrade to Vandal and maybe go for the save. So yeah, looking at the scoreboard, it is a 6-3 in favor of Origins. Ravens is behind by 3 points, so actually making this would put them behind by 4 rounds actually. In terms of economy, if we can just take a look at the scoreboard to see how things are. Okay, here we go. So it's going to be, well actually Mia is doing really, really well. The Jet on the side of the attackers, already on a 15-7. They do have some economy to work with, probably good for another round or two. It's a much more crucial round for Ravens going forward because they are a bit, kind of poorer on the poorer side of things. They will have to force, I believe, in this situation. They do have 4 weapons to work with, a bit of light chills scattered across, and then it's going to be just another judge in the hands of Sakale. Okay, here we go again. So looking at the attack that Origins are having, they do tend to be a bit more B focused from what I'm seeing at the moment. But they are going for like a default that we do normally see on the site. 1 towards A, 1 just holding in mid. It is of course Sakale with the judge, so I don't know if that's the best play to do at this moment. But to start things off, it's going to be Mia to get the first pick on Ziggy. And I believe that was the only player playing inside of A, so if they do decide to rotate, it would be a good option to them. But at the same time, they just decide to play it a bit slower. Things quite down this run at the moment. Yep, they're tending to play quiet, try to get
30
Ravens
seconds
to kind
left.
of be alerted to this fake. Try to get them to move towards the A side, but it's going to be Scarecrow just anchoring inside of B, not moving whatsoever. And it's going to be one easy pick in favor of Ravens. This is that kind of change that they need
10
in pace
seconds
and
left.
Mia once again.
Enemy kill.
Not the best where the spam comes in.
Spike
He is able
down
to take down
B.
Sakale. Scarecrow follows through with another quick ace. Scarecrow by himself in sight, surrounded by 2 players. But of course, yeah, the time favor is in favor of Ravens.
Last round
Mia
before the
is good for a
switch.
3rd kill in that round, but in the end, those kills are not crucial. They don't really do anything in terms of, winning the round, but it is a few more credits to his name. Okay. Another preemptive timeout being called by Team Origins, just to see how things are. So we do have a minute to kind of walk through, so let's just give them a minute.
Yeah, I mean, even Ravens already used one of their timeouts, so both teams utilizing their timeouts very well there. Which I have not seen so far in this tournament. It's just hardly 1 or 2 teams have been utilizing these timeouts.
So this is the first game I'm, kind of joining Dennis. So how has the rounds, how has the games been so far, especially last week and this week?
Yeah, I mean, this is the 3rd week after all, right? So we've been seeing some banger of matches, especially the finals. Even though both of them are being qualified, finalists are being qualified to the playoffs, they still yet give us a really entertaining game. Yeah, I mean, 3 weeks, really some expected teams, some unexpected teams. Some expected teams have even been knocked out, which they will be attempting once again. in the upcoming
Get out of my
qualifiers.
way.
Be right
We
back.
have the next week. So, we have big up for it, I would say. Right.
Nice. So for everyone joining in, that's going to be this week, and then like
Later.
you can join in again next week for the qualifiers.
Yeah.
And
so
after that
yeah,
is when you'll be having the knockout round. Yep.
yeah, the playoffs. Absolutely. Okay,
Yeah, the playoffs. Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Yep, that is. Okay, here we go.
Don't miss me,
A bit of change of pace coming in from the side of Origins now. Trying to be really aggressive, flooding into the A side. Already good for 2. Blind Strike coming back with a kill of his own. It's going to be 4v3 as things quiet down. 2 players anchoring the A side.
Yeah, it's just Ziggy and Blind Strike holding downside all by themselves. They do have A-Link control. Meantime, Scarecrow is the only one just holding down B side.
Yeah. Once again, it's this change of pace coming in from the side of Origins that Ravens were able to capitalize on last time. Again, it did
30
not work
seconds
in their
left.
favor, and this time again as well. Scarecrow is waiting patiently inside of AD. Will he be able to catch a player unaware is the question. They do get the spike down, so it's a post-plant situation in favor of Origins. They do have 3 players inside, and mind you, Device is slowly creeping his way through the defender spawn as well. So it's going to be a 3v3 inside, and God Hacker, he is worse aware, but he still can do something from this position. Scarecrow makes his way inside. Please do
Face your fear! Last player
Good for
standing.
1. Gets taken down by Mia. Demonic follows. Demonic with the second kill and wraps things up for Origins. That is the first half coming to an end. 8-4 in favor
Switching
of the attackers.
sides.
What do you think, Dennis?
Yeah, I mean,
Speak up and
you
ask
gotta
questions.
appreciate,
Assumptions will
Scarecrow's
only get
patience
us in
holding
trouble.
down without pushing, waiting until the rotation, and yet they just fall because they were just holding outside. Much better post plant.
Yeah, absolutely. He did have some good info. From
Now
the
we
point.
win.
He did see the 2, planters coming into sight. He tried to play a waiting game, but in the end, it just worked in the favor of Origins, who had a much better post plant.
Launching
As you
form.
mentioned.
Launching
So it's gonna
form.
be 8-4.
Have you ever got the chance to play this map at all or not?
I did. I played it a couple of days ago. I mean, not a days ago, but a couple of days before I stopped playing the game. So it is a. So I don't really know the callouts and stuff on this map, but I have. I do know the layout of it.
Oh, really? Look at these patients. They have been stacked out to B main, but look at the patients expecting a push, I guess.
Yep.
I can't spot someone.
There we go.
Back in a flash.
They do decide to enter, which they do now. They'll be heading all into the utility of Vice. The wall comes up. I believe the Waylay on the side of Ravens was able to get some good info, but in the end he is down to only a sliver of health after that confrontation.
Yeah, I mean, they were just stacked up on B main and they do not have any information in mid or A. They just have to re-clear now for information. They tried to brute force it to side, it obviously didn't work out now. For a mistake to be done from the side of Voices, and they do
Flash
nice take
place.
down
Flashing. Retrieving.
They have been stacked out.
Flash trap
On the side
destroyed.
of B.
And they're alive.
30 seconds left.
It was fate.
Yeah, finally the entry comes in. The kill's going on favor of both the teams. Finally, Ravens stuck inside. 2 players left against the 3, making 2v2. Demonic gets the third, and finally Mia wraps things up. It's another round in favor of Origins. I believe Ravens kind of needed those 2 pistol rounds to, make the game a bit more competitive, but Origins able to struggle through, barely just getting that round again. And it's 9-4 in favor of Origins.
I mean, Origins had all the information they need. They have mid control, they had B main to control. They just, even though the team, the Ravens tried to do a noise cut and hold out B main, it just didn't work out because obviously they're gonna know it's gonna be a B. And yeah, they just stacked out B side. Also, at the cost of 1 player though, but still they managed to hold down B side. Looks like
Yep,
find
they had the
you.
player in mid. They had the player holding
Gonna fall
a
back
short.
here.
yeah.
So not a lot of places that Ravens could have gone. So cutting down the options and Once once again trying to go super aggro, gets cut down by Frames. Run at 8-1. God Hacker with the refrag. Sakale gets a kill again. The Charis being put to good use in mid. God Hacker with the Neon Stun has to back away to live to fight another day. It's going to be a 3v3 as the dot settles. Mia once again with using the Outlaw, is it? Yeah, I forget the names. Using the Outlaw for good use.
Oh, it's been
finally.
it's really long since you played the game.
Super long. But here we go.
It's good to
Mia
have you back
holding
as casting.
mid split.
Go, go,
Thanks, man.
go!
It's been a while. It's good to be part of the power experience again. Speaking of some of these names, I do recognize some other players I've played with. And once again, an all-team dual site Scarecrow in B by himself. So this time he is attacking. Gets spotted by the Waylay with a Bucky in hand.
Last player standing.
Takes him down. A 1v1. Does he expect the Jet to come lurking all the way from spawn? Ring around the rosy. Here we go. Spots ahead and gets the tap. Mia clutching things up. And it's going to be the first defensive round in favor of Ravens. A much needed round, I would say. Just to keep things more even, to keep the money in check. Origins, my bad.
Move in. Got it?
Yeah, I mean, Origins really could have converted that anti-eco round, but yeah, very unfortunate. With not expecting Mia flanking all the way from their spawn, which is fair because he has
Absolutely.
he has been playing very passive, I'd say, but somehow getting all these impact kills.
Yeah, even last round we saw, he was anchoring the A side by himself, putting this Outlaw to good use. So he's being this anchoring player as a Jet, but also not afraid to be super aggressive. Like, he's holding A short by himself at the moment. Could be a really powerful move. See, he's getting all this space. And actually, speaking of getting space, in B main we have Archon, but no, he gets taken down by Blind Strike. It's going to be around. Things starting up in favor of Ravens, getting 2 early picks. And mind you, it is the bonus round for Origin, so not a lot of firepower to work with. Once again, Mia, anchoring A, has a lot of work to do. The paranoia comes in, it is perfect. Sakale takes advantage of that. Demonic gets one with the shark in hand. Good for a second. What a nice shot. A third is not given, denied by Sakale.
Spike planted.
And it's going to be a 1v3 for God Hacker. Just a ghost in hand. How much can one man do?
I mean, this dark cover is really helping them out to at least throw some fire. The opportunity like this one now. Gets taken down and spam, I guess.
Yep, just a bit too trigger happy with the ghost there. Trying to spam that corner. I believe Rana just shot at the sounds and, spams with smoke and got the kill. But yeah, looking at the scoreboard, Dennis.
Yeah, I mean, this is Mia.
Sorry, you're saying?
Mia is just spamming them right now, and he has an Odin in his hand, which, I mean, I don't blame him. It is a gun after all, but no, he's just trolling. 22 to 8.
But I believe it is. I've seen a lot of Odin plays, especially on the A side, where you just spam through the A wall.
He's a bro. He's all started off with the broke, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the NRG broke and his own place, which he gets shut down by Ark and and Mia. Like you said, Mia is just holding down A side all by himself as a duelist.
Yep, Mia, one man showing A and, kind of being the reckoning force, push Ravens towards the B side. And it is not working in their favor in B either. Waylay just ran in, tried to scout, was taken down immediately by Archon as we saw. Demonic with another kill, and numbers are dwindling down for Ravens. Just left alone in the 4v2 is Sakale and Scarecrow. poking and prodding outside of the main.
Gotta go.
Archon gets spotted.
Last
What's
player
aware?
standing.
Scarecrow comes in, but no, it's going to be the Omen. And Archon finally wrapping things up.
I mean, I think it's the same thing that happened, you know, they had all the information they need, they could just, you know, hold out the B main, the Fate, I think apologies, Demonic already had mid control and Mia was just holding down A side, A main, so they once again have all the information they need, all they have to do is just hold down B main, and that is exactly what they do, 11 to 5. To the side of
So Dennis,
Origins.
if you were Ravens right now, what would you tell them?
I mean, we are lacking map
Cover
control.
going out.
As simple as it is, they are just trying to brute force into a side. Obviously, gets shut down. The second they do this force up, they just retreat. They don't do anything. They don't get any control. Some interesting TP play back now.
And once again, it's going to be an A split coming in. Ravens, Little Prince is in a perfect position here to get a really good advantage on Ravens. Demonic once again to start things off with a kill in A split. Little Prince finally, there we go.
One
Getting the
enemy
backstab
remaining.
in mid.
Spike down A.
Play by himself with the bucky in hand. Takes two shots, but finally puts down Mia. 4v1 and no Demonic once again with a perfect spoke spam. Takes down Sakale.
Match point.
I think Demonic is being the unsung hero of this half, I'd say. I mean, he's getting every mid pick, every leg, and also the mid control, which everything you need to hold down the defense, right? And they are doing the same mistake after all, just trying to brute force into a main and then not having control anywhere over the map. So yeah.
Yep, and I think Demonic did have his Nightfall last round as well, and he did use it to kind of stop that rush. Yeah. A short, but this time it's operated in hand. Does get spotted out, does get pushed out, finally, ult in hand.
Face your fear. On and low. Out of charges.
A lot of utility inside of Ravens being invested to clear this A side, but not really clearing anything. They do have a little place surrounding them. Actually, Ziggy is good for one. Mia gets taken down by Ziggy again. Prince finally with a counter. Lana will take him down too, and as the Costello is going to be a 4v2.
Spike planted.
Archon creeping up. Both the players now.
Slowing them down. Last player standing.
Oh, he gets hindered by
Verano once again. Yeah.
I'm very happy she's
Yep.
coming out from that.
Not a lot he could have done.
Still a very comfortable lead so far, 6 to 12. I mean, there are 6 rounds for them to make mistakes, 5 to be exact if they want to win. Yeah, but still looks like I believe Mia invested in an operator and they just could not find anybody. There was unfortunately no one there to break the polar.
Yep.
And yeah.
Well, speaking of investing, you know, they did have to use, I believe, three ultimates to actually get that A site. They used the Nightfall, they used the Neon ult. But, you know, I think they did the right call. They invested the utility that they had to, you know, clear Mia and also Demonic of these angles that they're holding, you know, this cross fight that they have.
Yeah.
But now, would they do the same thing with what they have? They have one more prowler left to work with. They do have the recon.
At least Brian Strike is having mid control. Yeah.
Oh, Ziggy.
Omen killed.
Nice shot from Demonic there. Yeah, I think Ziggy had the right play, but Mia was just better on that gunfight. Just did a 180, really better. And a 3v3 and blind strike.
Last player standing.
Wow, we are looking at a comeback, are we? 2 rounds, back to back.
I don't want to give anyone, you know, a caster's jinx, but it looks like Ravens are mounting comeback.
Yeah, he's investing in an operator with... He just loves to troll us as the master, I don't know.
That's where they can hear us.
but he does go in for an auto.
Same but different. There we go.
Blinding.
Demonic
Ooh,
gets a
another
kill.
nice one touch.
Through the smoke,
To
one
Money.
tap.
Adapt or die!
Yeah, I think Ravens were just getting too comfortable, you know, trying to attack this A site. Taken down, and there we go.
One enemy
Lord.
remaining.
With the ult,
Spike down A.
finally, it's just
Be
Ziggy
right
left
back.
alone. Oh, never mind, Ziggy. It's good for 2, but in the
Defenders
end,
win.
Origin. Just the better force on this map. GG's from
Just
both
not
sides, and
good
it's
enough.
13-7 in favor of Origins.
Yeah, I mean, it took them some time to figure out what's going wrong. By the time, I think Blind Strike realized, was it Blind Strike? Blind Strike realized that we are not having any mid control. That's where they started winning some rounds, because at least they had some information to work with. But yeah, I think it was just a little bit too late. With that, yeah, we will be going in for a short break. Next map will be Bind. Yeah, and we will be
Ooh,
going in
okay.
for a 5 minutes break. But do stay tuned with us. Grab your popcorns. We will be going in for a Bind, and it is the pick of Raven. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they might have something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have something in their pocket. So let's see what we can. Let's see what they have. With that, we will be going in for a break. We will be back in 5 minutes, guys.
Okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to start map number 2 of today's game between Origins and Ravens. And map number 2, of course, is gonna be Bind. Well, I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've played on Bind, and to be fair, it is an oldie but a goldie. It is a map that I personally really like, and I would love to see how Origins and Ravens play on this map. So to go through what I believe we might see for the Asian bans we might see, let's take a look at what we saw from these two teams before. So as we played on Corrode, we did see the fade coming in from both sides. We saw Mia doing really well on that jet. So I want to know if we will be saying more of these agents, because they seem to be what these players are comfortable in. Will we be seeing maybe a Yoru coming into play? I feel like that could be a good curveball. But at the same time, I do believe that this pick is a map pick coming in from Ravens, so I do want to see what Ravens has to offer. Looking, of course, at the scoreboard that we did see from the last match, which was on Corrode, Mia, once again, was absolutely dominant throughout this game, throughout the first and second halves. He was playing his role to perfection. Even on the defensive half, he was kind of, getting that space where he needed to. He was able to get all of those picks. And let's see what they do in this game. So finally, we go back to map number 2, which is Bind, the pick coming in from Team Ravens. And we go into the agent selection. Already looks coming in from the attacking side manual, which is Team Origins. Oh, I believe, should the names be changed? Yeah, so on the left, we actually have Origins. On the right side, we have Ravens. So, how are things looking? We are having a dual controller lineup coming in from the side of Ravens. Ziggy on that Viper, Sakale, I believe he played Omen last time, going for a Brimstone. We do normally see, a dual control lineup coming in. We normally have the Viper Smoke to cut off the A line, and then the Brimstone playing flex wherever you need to. Cypher, probably going to be coming in from both sides, is what they're hovering over, at least at the moment. And the duelist coming in from Ravens is Raze. Again, I would say a staple when it comes to a map like Bind. Looking at the side of Origins, they do seem to be hovering over a dual. Oh, no, Blind Strike is, not letting me say something true. Hovering over that chamber. The Teho to finally wrap things up on the Raven side. And in Origins, it's going to be a duelist lineup by the looks of it. Yes, it is. Followed by a Sova, Cypher, and an Omen. I would say probably Ravens has the more, or actually Origins has the more unorthodox team, I would say. Ravens a bit more staple from at least what I've seen. I don't know if the meta's changed, in the past few months. Tennis, maybe you can confirm if the meta has changed whatsoever for bind. But I would say Ravens is more or less what we'd see on a bind game. But nonetheless, this is what it is looking like. Mia is going to be in the race this time. I would love to see what he has to offer in this game. And let's see. So Ravens did have this map pick. They will be on the attacking side. So let's see how they play. So to, kind of take a look at what went right and what went wrong in the last game. As Dennis mentioned, one of the issues that Raven had was they were kind of lacking in their mid control, which kind of gave space for Origins to get a lot of space. For example, Mia was holding that A short. Demonic and even God Hacker sometimes were kind of creeping up through B main, kind of funneling the team Ravens into where they wanted them to, kind of push into. And in the end, the scoreline kind of reflected that, right? We had a 13-7, I believe, in favor of Origins. So I want to know, and well, in the last few rounds, Ravens did kind of, learn from this, and they were able to use that utility more effectively, see where the weak spots were in terms of Origins defense, and use that more proactively. So maybe in this game, Ravens starting off in the attack would be able to kind of push off that and get a few more rounds in this attack. We do see Bind to also be a bit more attack favored, I would say. And they do have that lineup for a bit more slow playstyle as well. Might be able to bait the Origins players. So let's see how things go. Archon is going to be jumping through Hookah just to get a bit of space to start things off. So once again, this is what we mentioned. Right, it's already going to be Archon looking up a runner. Good for the first pick on Mia. Putting that heavy utility to good use. And this is the wall that we talked about. The A wall cutting off A side in two. Gets easy control of Showers to the side of Ravens. The plant is trying to go down, but the spam is good from God Hacker and the Slaver playing inside of Showers, mind you, with the shock darts. Able to deny the plant at least once. Little Prince, I believe that was in the play inside of
right here.
Spike planted.
Yep. God Hacker once again through the smoke. Good to take down Runner. It's going to be a 3v4 in favor of the defensive side. But Ziggy falling through Showers. Takes
One
down
enemy remaining.
Good for a second on Prince. And Archon left alone. A 1v3.
Brimstone's out.
Ooh, good for one kill through the smoke. 1v2. Spots the both players, but no, Scarecrow is good to take down Archon's head. And it's going to be the first round in favor of... Yep, the first round is going to be in favor of Ravens. This is what we're talking about. So, Dennis, what do you think?
I mean, Viper being picked on his map is obviously it's very common nowadays. I mean, it all started off with Nats, but the question is how are they going to utilize it? I think Ziggy was doing a really good job delaying them so much, just being present in Showers, right? And with that, he also managed to get 2K, so that is exactly what the role of the Viper is, and they just explained it perfectly. Now we are looking at the push.
Yeah, I think that was kind of why Demonic couldn't, use that Showers position for his full potential, because he was always worried about Ziggy kind of, sneaking his way into Showers. They did have some presence in Lamps as well, but now we go into round 2. This time looking to being a bit more B-focused. What can they do? Satchel's coming in good for one. Blind Strike takes down Little Prince as well. Ziggy following suit, getting a pick in A. And the last two players of Origins are left tunnel inside of B spawn. The spike goes down. It's going to be a really aggressive and a successful plant coming in from the side of Raven. The 5v2 plant. Mia good for one. Demonic follows suit. Suddenly it's a 3v2.
Out of charges.
Last player standing.
Better weapons are in the hand. Runner puts that to use. Spectre good for 2 and wrapping things up. Ravens, I think this is what we're talking about last match, Dennis. The fact that Origins kind of had more map control. Ravens were kind of letting Origins dictate where they would push. But this time they're keeping that presence, we saw Ziggy kind of keeping that A control, was able to pick off the Omen, kind of lurking in through lamps. A really aggressive push to get Hookah as well as Belong with the Tejo utility. And yeah, off to a good start, I would
Look
say.
at Ziggy's wall, it's just gonna be a straight up.
Toxins going up.
It up, down, just to stall them as much as they. There's gonna
Yeah.
be at least 1 or 2 players occupied in the side of A, you know.
Toxin
Even though he's not
screen
doing
down.
anything. One
Fair enough.
Locating targets.
They're going to be always ready if someone's, you know, sneaking up into lamps. And there we go. The Tejo Recon's coming in. Spots, I believe, Archon playing inside of
Oh, you ain't
Hookah.
coming back.
Good for a pick. Runner gets his head taken off clean. Mind you, this is a buy round coming in, so a lot of firepower in the hands of Origins. And speaking of Ziggy, once again, this player that we mentioned, you know,
Yeah, with
this
just the
lurking happening all the way now.
Toxins
With just a
going
ghost, exactly. Probably caught off the chamber unawares, but still now upgrades to a Vandal. But mind you, they haven't really cleared the lamp, so are they aware that the Rays, are they aware that Mia is actually playing on this, you know, close angle next to lamps? Well, they are expecting it. They are clearing
30
these
seconds
angles as they
left.
go forward. And it's this wall that we talked about, right? Which essentially splits the site into two, which makes it really hard, which leaves Mia by himself. Boombots coming in, both sides, taking down Mia with the Bulldog, actually Scarecrow with the Bulldog takes down Mia. And
Spike
the plant will
planted.
go down with 13 seconds to spare. It's going to be a fair 3v3. I believe still the better guns in the hands of Origins. Scarecrow once again with the Bulldog takes down Demonic. Using the paint shells to get a bit more space. Spot sprints.
Last player
Gets taken
standing.
down. Ziggy takes down Archon's going to be 2v1. Prince by himself. Has to split these players out. Has a lot of work to do. And Sakale coming in from behind will take him down. Another really good round coming in from Ravens. 3-0. A really good start, I would say, for them.
I mean, it shows off why it is their mapping. So looks like they do have a proper
Absolutely.
plan, proper map control. Maybe they were clueless of playing Coral, you know, which is fair enough. It's fairly a new map, and also without the proper agents, I would say you could struggle a bit on map control and, you know, aggression. Yeah, I mean, Bayern is after all.
Is it the newest map in rotation?
Yes, that was the latest map. Yes.
No, okay.
Mia try to sneak into the shot. Oh no, not the play I was expecting, but yeah.
Yep. God hacker, mind you. Sneaking in from showers with a sheriff in hand takes 2 easy 1-2 kills. What this is what we're talking about, because even
Shadows traveling.
well, I don't know, I wasn't expecting, you know, God hacker walking out of showers to get 2 kills like that. And the sheriff in hand is good for a third as well.
Nightmare's over.
Finally, Scarecrow puts an end to God hacker's reign.
Satchel out.
Demonic with just 3 HP and a sheriff. Not to be asked, it is still doable. 3v2.
Shock dart.
Spike planted.
Yep. What needs to be done, but the spike does go down. They do have the Brimalt, I forget the name again, to work with, so, you know, maybe a bit more time that they can waste.
Prepare for hellfire.
Comes in. Scarecrow playing a bit more dangerous
They could
position.
not delay more.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready.
Yeah,
Last
there we go.
player
And
standing.
also guns in hands. There's going to be Prince coming from behind. Obviously a lot of information given. Scarecrow just has to play time over here. Paint shells coming in. And the Vandal will wrap things up. I would say that was a pretty close score, especially given the fact that it was eco round in favor of Origins. But you know, this is what we were talking about even last game. Origins likes to take that space. They like to catch Ravens unaware. We saw that especially in the last game when they're creeping out of B main or even mid. And we saw exactly the same thing happening when Demonic just, you know, decides to walk out of showers and take 2 kills on the side of Ravens.
Yeah, I think
So
yeah,
I would say they have to be a bit more.
none of them expected, you know, just 2 taps, and also he gets the third kill. So yeah, he's
Exactly.
gonna
Yep.
be trying to do the same, but no one is there. Looks like they're gonna be doing the same mistake of last map. They're just gonna be brute forcing into side. But maybe they have something in, you know, they do have result to work with. The
I feel like
shot
they've had better set plays as well in terms of playing on time. Much better placement of good utility paint shells, but Archon with that fadeaway takes the head off Scarecrow, pushes back inside, but Blind Strike is there to greet him. It's going to be equal pickings on both sides. 44 as the spike goes down. Prince is playing in elbow, and 2 players are coming to back him up. A lot of utility to clear things inside. Mia already inside. Spots Rana taken down by Prince.
Where is everyone hiding?
Origins charges back into side. Godhaka comes from behind, takes down Sakley. Skills going in favor of both teams.
One enemy remaining.
Last
player
2v2.
standing.
Mia makes that a 2v1. Ziggy follows suit. 1v1. Ziggy versus Mia. What can they do? What can Mia do? Ziggy is worse aware. 43 HP.
Impressive wiring.
And actually Mia. He cannot split that head. Does he get in time? No, Ziggy jumps down at the perfect time and takes down Mia, and that is a 5th round in favor of Ravens.
Arkan has been really clean with his 1-tap. You know, even in the last map, I've noticed him like he'll be holding an angle just to 1-tap, just to show off. But it works for him. He's just that good. Unfortunately, he could not make an turn that into an impactful kill. Good enough to, you know, convert the round.
I think one of the other differences, right, compared to playing on Corroad, is that Ravens has, I would say, better set plays, right? They have the stuns, they have the paint shells, they have the wiper pits, the poison pits, everything, kind of the lineups and everything.
You want to play?
That is making
Let's
Origins
play.
struggle inside a bit more.
This is gonna be another set play with Armageddon.
Expecting
have long
Arkan,
control of, so
who's
entirety
always...
of long control.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Mia with the stinger, not a lot he can do at that range, but actually Arkan, meanwhile, gets one. Mia follows you with the stinger in sight. Sight control still firmly in the hands of Origins. That is 3 kills, 2 from Hookah, 1 from sight. Things did not go in favor of Ravens that round. And it's going to be Godhaka once again coming in from behind.
30 seconds left.
Closing this gap. Pinching the side of Ravens on B-Long. Sakley is good for 1, but position given away. Runner will take the TP all the way into an empty A site, mind you. Maybe Origins got lacking there for a bit. It's going to be a
One
free
enemy remaining.
Oh, never mind. Archon already
Spike
expecting this.
down
I wasn't
A.
paying attention. And Sakley by himself,
time.
spotted by Archon, and there we go.
Easy 4 kills for him.
Yeah, I think this is what you were talking about, Dennis, right?
Yeah, he was one step ahead, and he does manage to get. Unfortunately, the Armageddon does not find any value because they just did not manage to, rush in. I think Mia, was it Mia?
Yeah, Mia with a stinger playing inside.
Yeah, Mia somehow survived it with a stinger on side. I think the cage also helped him out, but Scarecrow, I think he just fumbled his satchels and just made it an easy kill for Mia.
Yep, and mind you, Archon was also playing inside of Hookah, perfectly got 2 kills, which I don't think they were actually expecting. And yeah, that attack just got quickly dismantled. Ooh, Godhaka in the smoke does not get spotted. Oh, if Ravens decided to have rushed that, they would have been for one hell of a treat. I don't know, deciding to take things a bit more slower. Here we go again. Oh, Godhaka good for 1, good for a second. No, Sakley with a judge of his own takes down Godhaka. It's going to be 4v4. Switches from a judge to another judge. Not the gun he wanted. Archon. Ults in hand. Walks in through lamps. Getting this control once again.
Oh, they're faking it. Oh, they try to walk
Is that
back
enough
into his
information though? Because
typical
30
bias.
seconds left.
Prince is in B. Prince is in B, so he obviously knows that no one entered into A.
Here comes the party!
Oh, Mia shows up of his own. Trades coming in. Mia good for 2. Scarecrow gets a refrag.
Welcome
But
to
numbers
my
favor
world.
of Origins. Viper's Bit comes in.
10 seconds
Should
left.
be good enough. Get a spike down. Blind strike. Takes down Archon.
One enemy
Once
remaining.
again, things are firmly even. Blind strike, mind you, gets another. Little Prince. 1v2. Against a Viper. Who is in her element.
In her Viper's pit.
Yeah, I just, try to be...
You need to do your homework.
Oh, I just want to say in her element, Not that I forgot that it's a Viper spit, Dennis.
A gift.
But yeah,
Just
once
as
again,
they
a lot
were
of
finding
utility
their footing back
used.
in, it just they just got shut down by by Rana and Ziggy. But Mia manages to get 2 with his showstopper, but still unable to convert the round.
Yeah. I think it was blind strike there in the chamber. Managing to get 2 kills there from lamps. But once again, it's going to be an aggressive round coming in from the side of Raven. Sattles going through, gets into sight. Paranoia will delay them for just a bit, but blind strike once again running through with the judge in hand. But Demonic will take him down. Mia follows suit. 3v2. Things quickly turn around.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
As you observe, I was not expecting. I thought that would go the other way around, but the God Hacker is just
Look for my shadows, they will
one
hide
tap
you.
with the judge. This judge is sometimes, I'm telling you, it's way too unpredictable. It goes in your favor sometimes, it just doesn't matter. No, if I play the judge, it never goes in my favor. I know that for sure.
Some things never change. Yeah, it's been like that when I was playing the game, what,
It's
a
always
year
on
ago
the
and still.
receiving end,
Exactly. But yeah, I think Ravens did the right thing, a change of pace. They did have more control slow rounds, but then tried to be a bit more aggressive. Didn't work out in the end, but I think that is the kind of unpredictability that they need to keep Origins guessing of what they'd be doing.
God Hacker is getting
And once
all
again,
the
it's gonna be a bit-
information from the Showers push,
Yep, again,
Which-
a lot of really...
which could let Demonic to rotate, unless he's worried about the A-shot push coming in from Ziggy.
Ziggy has been known to, kind of play it slow, walk through a shot, but God Hacker
Oh
is
my
clearing
God.
this space again.
This is the Valorant
This
time
timing.
we're talking about. All he has to do is strip the smoke
Cover
the
going out.
He has all the information he needs. What is he doing?
Well, Blind Strike is dead, so there's no trip to worry about at the moment. But Scarecrow in sight. But surely at this point they would expect, right? Oh, Mia gets one, instantly taken down by Ziggy. It's going to be a 3v2.
Spike planted.
Do they expect Omen to come in from B long? Yes, I think he's given the sacrifice away now. Ah, but no, Scarecrow loses that gunfight to 2v2.
Poison orb emitting.
Even numbers, both sides.
Poison's
Oh,
off.
that's one way. Coming from Ziggy.
A bit of a butch smoke there from
Open up the sky!
Hacker. Oh, never mind, that's what he wanted. my bad.
Last player standing.
Sorry I doubted you, God Hacker, but we'll lose their gunfight. And suckle there. We'll wrap things up.
I'll choke
But yeah,
their
I
sight.
think God Hacker had that timing, but then again, the chamber was killed in sight, so maybe they were expecting, like a backstab to come in at some point.
Yeah, I mean the lurk can only do so much if the whole team is dead, Like the best they could have
Fair
done
enough.
is get back, wait for the lurk to work, at least get some info, or I mean, they had all the information. I don't know how they actually lost that.
I mean, I think the other 4 players did kind of flood into B sites because they had information that God Hacker was behind. I think they just lost the gunfight inside.
Careful now.
They should have been just attacking instead of fighting it, if that makes sense. Just attack both sides. But anyway, going into the
Going up.
10th round. Hakan has been holding covered by Lanka also far. But once again, God Hacker does the same push and takes down the Lanka. With that, they have all the information they need once again. But
Shadow.
Yeah, it's always been a push and a pull. Both sides have been, I'd say, really good at getting these one picks, but also kind of getting the space where they need it. But this time around, Blue Prince is having a really good angle. He's not spotted and will take down Sackboy. Scarecrow will take the refrag, but by himself inside of Octagon. Spike is dropped inside as well. No
30
what
seconds
he can
left.
do, unless he pulls it from her.
Satchel out.
I'm not gonna say that. I saw the vision, but it did not go anywhere.
Yeah. I swear, I think this is like the third, no, the 4th demonic smoke spam I've seen for these 2 maps.
I think he's just so aware, you know?
He's always been so good. Yeah, exactly. He's been so good at getting these smoke spams.
The question is, when are Ravens going to realize this moment pushing out from showers every round? Now I think it's been 3 rounds in a row, and even the eco round almost they could have lost it simply.
Well, I think Ziggy, mind you, is in a much better position this time around.
Cover going
He's
up.
holding it from way further back. If he is aware, if he does expect it, if he comes back online, he might be able to catch God Hacker. Okay, let's see how this gunfight goes. I think he might have heard that footstep. Yes, he did. No, God Hacker is smarter.
Smart enough to not push, because maybe if he is aware they are on Nico, the best thing is to
Cover going out.
that's gonna give them a free phantom,
Fair enough. Well, he's already done this three rounds, so surely he expects Ravens are caught up by now.
With that, just showing B presence, getting hookah and inserting blind strike in hookah, and the whole team just rotates all the way back to short, where Mia is the only one just holding it down. Wow, he's still
Am I blind strike? Oh!
30 seconds left.
Demonic once again with the Hunter's Fury takes down Sackboy. That is a punt denied. Demonic with a second kill. Oh, that did not work out for Ravens at all.
1 enemy remaining.
Yeah, God Hacker is an immovable object inside of showers. Takes down Ziggy once again.
10 seconds left.
Scarecrow good for 1 with 8 seconds left. What can the fun man do? And Mia will take him down.
I mean, the first 5 rounds is
Last round in
the
the
Ravens
half.
were an entirely different team compared to last map, but now they are losing their momentum, and with that, Origins have gotten 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah. I think they've just been, fumbling these one-on-ones. Like, I don't know what was happening with Tejo inside of Lamps. I think he was trying to, I don't know, maybe he was not expecting Mia to be there. He didn't have a gun in his hand. I don't know what was happening.
But Blind Strike did manage to get a pick from Hookah. I just think they...
Come on, let's go!
Oh, no, Archon, perfect timing. Gets 1, unable to capitalize with that Scarecrow. And that is
Could that be
the
a sound
Tejo
bait
taken
for
down.
Hookah? No, they didn't. Use the boom to clear out.
God Hacker does some damage, manages to get back.
Kodak has been trying these sneaky plays, but it just has not gone in his favor so far. Oh, at least get that push. Could this be it?
Shadows traveling.
Surely they expect him to be there.
I mean, look at Origins, they are not moving. The A
You
side
want to
is
play? Let's
being very
play.
passive, giving all the space they need. Nice strike with the 24s.
30 seconds left.
Fire in the hole!
Oh! Squad hacker! Oh, God hacker got 2 from there.
One enemy
He's still not
remaining.
spotted, he's still alive! Finally,
With that
blind
he's
strike
open
will
up
take
the
him down.
Spike out of charges.
It's gonna be a rough one. No, Demonic will take him down. And that's the first half of Blind. Much closer than I would have thought, given how the first 5 rounds went, as you said. 7-5 is the scoreline in favor of Ravens, but Origins managing to kind of claw their way
sides.
back, making the half a bit more even.
Yeah, I mean, 5 is, I would say, quite good compared to they were 5-1 down.
Yep.
Was it 5-1? Yeah, they were 5-1 down, and they are here. They are with 5-7, so not too bad, I would say. 5-1 to 7-5. Still doable. Only
Again,
thing
as
is
you mentioned, I
missing
think, yeah, like even as you mentioned, right, the playstyle of Ravens, I would say, kind of changed just a bit. Well, actually, maybe more than just a bit from the first 5 rounds into the remaining 7. Given how they played, they were much more focused.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? That should have been the game plan, but they decided to go for a change, and that could have been the X factor for them to, lose few rounds. I think a very default approach coming in with just Archon lurking all by himself to hookah. No sound given, nothing made. I don't think they are aware that he was even in hookah, but they will be stuck down to a 3-2 push from short and showers. Short has been given up entirely without any contest.
I think this is where we're going to see the value of actually blind strike up for 1. Lord Prince and Demonic following suit, getting 2 quick kills inside of A. Oh, Scarecrow follows suit, gets 1 plus a second, but no, Lord Prince will take him down. The spike goes down inside, and it's going to be in favor of Origins. It's a 3v2. Ziggy spotting players from A Heaven. Takes down Demonic. 2v2 runner. Does he spot Prince
Last
behind
player
him?
standing.
1 shot should be enough. Yes, Ziggy will take him down. A 2v1 Archon by himself. Nothing to work with.
One
Just
enemy
classic
remaining.
in hand. The right click is strong. Takes down runner. Ziggy by himself. The right click does not connect, and Ziggy.
I'm not sure why he was going into right clicks for such a long range, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure left clicks would have won him the round. But anyway, nice try. Coming in from
Yep. Ravens wins that first round in the pistol. I think even then, it was 2 quick kills from the side of Origins coming in from showers, taking down the players playing dice or playing triple. But yeah, I think. Do you reckon? Well, I mean, we do have the wiper on the side of Ravens. There's a lot of use for that, especially playing, dividing the A site between lamps and the rest of the site. They can sort of do that with the Phoenix Wall, but only to a certain extent. But once again, it's going to be focused towards A. Just got Hacker holding that flank on B. 4 players focusing on this attack.
Careful now.
Little Prince once again to start things off, but Archon gets taken down by Blind Strike, but Telegon wins that fight. Oh, Mia pushing through with the classic, spamming through, will take down Blind Strike once again.
Going out.
Spike planted.
He's right.
One enemy remaining.
With Judge in hand, mind you, the Broombot good for 2. And actually following through with the Bulldog, Will Prince by himself. The TP should give him a sound. Yes, Painful is coming in. 2 players to face off against Prince, and Ziggy will take him down. What an amazing round there from Scarecrow. 2 kills to the Boombot and another with the Bulldog.
I
Good
mean,
round
they
for him.
could have been just holding down a side because
Yep.
I think Lil Prince did manage to get
think
shower
the-
control and the kill, and I'm pretty sure he did retrieve the weapon. Unfortunately, he just could not find anything out of it. They did have sight. Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
God
I think
had already legged up all the way to Luka.
exactly. That's probably why they gave the cue for the rotation. He probably heard the remaining players of playing inside of B kind of rotating towards A. But still, with the utility, with the weapons and everything they had, they probably thought, you know, the shorter fights in B would have been more even compared to the long-range fights. But to start things off once again, Runner, Judge in hand, takes down Archon. Archon has been a player who's been a staple of playing hookah, and finally gets taken down while trying to enter hookah.
Cage trigger.
I think Lil Prince has been lucky successful with his legs, but Rana is just loving this judge right now to hold down hookah and
Locating target.
And it seems really helping him with utility. The Rana with the Judge again. Oh, I'm not sure what what happened there.
both of them
All
forcing
missiles away.
their secondary, but they decided to go instead.
30 seconds left.
Yeah.
Mia pushes inside, good for 1, good for a second. Catching these players unaware, and it's going to be an open sight for Origins to take that spike down.
Spike planted.
Paint shells coming in. Demonic is quite low. And so is Mia, mind you. Stray bullets should put an end to both of these 2 players. Does he
Last
spot
player
Prince?
standing.
Yes, he does, but no, Prince wins that gunfight. Blind strike, good for 1, but no, Demonic takes him down. I think Mia was kind of, you know, the driving force behind the round, changing the tides. I think it was going really well in Raven's favor. Right, Teho
I think we need this spike.
was able to get 2 quick kills on Archon, and also once again on B long with the Judge, but Mia just leaping through with the satchels, getting 2 quick picks inside of B, opening the site for Origins, and turning the round around.
Yeah, I mean, Lil Prince did manage to save the people on site who were also low HP, so if he had died, that round could have been completely the other way around. So, looking at the same approach coming in from Archon, just trying to lurk down hookah by himself with the spike. Both the duel is trying to lurk into hookah with the spike, while the rest of the team trying to lurk up a shot and showers. Now Demon will be joining them.
Take flight.
Avoids drone entirely.
I have.
Rana and Ziggy just holding down, playing a sort of a crossfire. Does not fight.
Yep.
Does not spot anything.
Making
They know
good
it's
use of that
entirely free.
Teho drone as well. Exactly. Some good information for them. Oh, the paintball combo with the stun comes in. Mia takes a lot of damage there, and Scarecrow will take down Prince. Good hacker, meanwhile,
30
actually
seconds
sneaks
left.
all the way into the A side, but it's going to be 3 players. Way to beat him, yes indeed. Sakai takes down God Hacker. Blind Track, meanwhile, rushes all the way into Lamps again. He has been a menace to the Judge.
I mean, look
The
at
spike
Ziggy
goes
and
down,
Rana, they
even
do
though
not rotate as
Satchel
soon
out.
as the
comes in.
fan has gone down. Tells them how
Yeah.
much they are worried about a lurker.
Fair enough. And mind you, Origins do have the Hunter Shield to play with. And Demonic just gets 1 boomball, comes in, Sakai
One
takes down
enemy
Demonic.
remaining.
Mia gets 1 instantly refragged by Ziggy. Archon by himself once again against Ziggy and Runner. Shots firing in both directions.
One
Runner
enemy remaining.
Don't.
spots ahead. Archon gets 1. Time is counting as Ziggy finally putting down the 7 of time. Yes, he does.
I don't think so.
Oh, Archon. Oh, never mind. My bad. I was gonna say a valiant effort by Archon, but finally he catches things up.
I mean, if they had lost that out, that could have kept me a little bit worried of their comeback, you know. And they would have been going into a broken balance, but somehow they did manage to win both their buy rounds. So with that, Aachen will be Ravens will be forced into an eco round. But I mean, never count them out. You know, these games have been always. You know, it can go either way, given the fact they have managed to win 50 rounds, right? So.
Toxin screen down.
Yeah. And Ravens has, you know, proved themselves to be really comfortable on this map.
All missiles away.
Even much better than they were on Corrode, so I wouldn't put them out of winning any round.
The Rockets will be used to slow down their push. And look at Rana, it's just very sneaky, but
oh, he was spotted. Managed to get out with his light attack, but he's quite low. Prince drops up.
Yeah, B-side is open for business and all the information he needs with the neural set. Now they find
One enemy remaining.
3 out of 5.
Third. The plant has not gone down then, look. Demonic with the spike still in short and God Hacker legged up all the way from showers. They are playing it really slow and yeah, 8-9 in the favor of Ravens as of now, but looks like Origins have gained their momentum back.
Absolutely, Origins slowly but surely closing that gap. I don't think they've been ahead in this game yet, but yep, as you said, they are mounting up a comeback, and they've been, I think, won the last 4 or 5 rounds back to back, or is it more than that?
Last 3 rounds in a row, yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
rounds,
they've been winning all the 6 buy rounds to be exact. Forgetting the Tour de Force will be taken down with by Little Prince all the way. No.
Yeah, once again a really good start for Little Prince there. Ziggy does invest the Viper speed, but does get spotted by Prince, will get taken down. Forced to back out of the Viper speed, so not a lot of use coming out from that one.
Who trained you?
Oh, but Sakale, mind you, meanwhile, coming in from behind in hookah will take down Archon. Runner, meanwhile, inside of A, takes down Godhacker. Mia rushing through. Scarecrow expects that, and it's going to be Demonic left alone, and scratch that Scarecrow will take him down too.
They're going to scatter from my
I think
stuff.
Raven, you know,
Super
was
easy to pick
expecting
off.
this to be a much more aggressive round coming from Origins. A really good start there from, to take down the Tour de Force from Real Prince, but
yeah, I mean that
in the
got
end,
me worried, but somehow Raven managed to win that round with Aachen getting picked in hookah.
Come on, let's go!
I'm
I
surprised there
wonder
was
where
no one to
Sakale
cover
actually
his
came
body.
from.
Yeah, I think he pushed out all the way from CT through the Viper speed.
Yeah, so Archon was by himself in a hookah.
Oh.
Oh, God hacker. His runner expect this. The smoke comes in.
Locating targets.
Uses his rockets smartly enough to avoid him and get out of showers with the help of Brimstone Smoke. With that, God Hacker will be going towards the leg of A short, while the rest of the team tries to get B side.
I mean, if there's anything God Hacker has proven that he really likes to, play in showers, even as an attacker, even as a defender, so that's something to look out for. Meanwhile, the attack comes in to be Showstopper with Mia, Archon, everyone pushing in, but Ziggy will take down Demonic. Mia pushing all the way into CT, Showstopper in hand, does not find any value out of it. The remote comes in, will deny the pump just for a bit, but God Hacker meanwhile inside of A takes down Runner.
Spike down.
I believe the call comes in to rotate all the way into A, but no,
Last player
Ziggy.
standing.
Exactly, but Ziggy takes down the spike. Blind strike follows suit. Mia is taken down. He's going to be God Hacker left alone.
I have the spike.
Pretty sure he had.
Dude, smart decides to pushing.
Pitiful.
Will he take down Scarecrow? Yes, he
10
will. I
seconds
think he
left.
expects Sakurai to be playing Heaven as well.
Be his enemy.
But not enough time.
No! It doesn't give him the window to work with! He will go for the plant, but will he expect the A-shot push coming in from blind strike? What a close round from God
Yeah,
Hacker. I mean,
what a good round from God Hacker.
yeah, I mean, Sakalax could have held it on for like a little more, because if he denies the plant, they would have managed it, but he did not even tap and he yet peeks.
If any of you die, I use a bet with Brimstone.
Oh, was it a tap at
Like that, please.
No, he did not even tap at all. Yeah.
I don't think he tapped, yeah. Sakurai just swung it. Probably thought, you know, God Hacker didn't have enough time to plant. He was barely there. But yeah, what a nice try there from God Hacker.
That could have
Smart play.
that could have been the play of the qualifier, you know, that was almost very well played, but does not expect the scene push, and I'm very doubtful of the short push as well. Anyway, he will be going in for a B-leg once again all by himself, while the rest of the team pushes down 3 of them from short, and Little Prince all by showers. No, he does deny that, cancels that. Walking into a side that is
Cover going.
3 players, and all 3 of them are able to stall them with the rush. The nade, the rockets, and the
And mind you, Prince has already gotten a lot of space in showers as well. Yeah, just gets put it out though, so is forced to back off just a bit.
God Hacker though.
But yeah, God Hacker's been finding a lot of use, just lurking by himself, getting a lot of space, a lot of map presence.
They are kind of giving up
Trying
the
to
site.
bait
They
out
are
these
ready to give up the
defenders.
site. Look at the position. They are not even contesting for anything at all. Just the backside.
Shadows.
Well, they do have the Armageddon and the Showstopper to work with for a retake, and I think they are just a bit aware of the Hunter's Fury inside of Origins as well.
30 seconds
But
left.
the spike will go down. It's going to be
Spike
a free site given to the side of Origins.
Look at Rana. Look at how much he's worried about the leg. He's not wrong for that. I don't blame him.
Yeah, given the way that God Hacker has been taking advantage of the side. And mind you, once again, Little Prince is there for the lurk, but he decides to take the CT instead. There we go, Armageddon comes in.
Last
Does
player standing.
Scarecrow expect it? Yes, he does.
Ammunition.
4 quick kills in succession. It's going to be demonic by himself. Surely he
That's
saved
a
down
flawless
Hunter's Fury.
retake coming in from the side of Ravens.
Exactly. Mind you, they didn't use the Showstopper either. All that just done through the Armageddon.
Match point.
Absolutely, they just the whole team just fell off like flies, and with just the investment of Armageddon, very well played. And I think if you notice the players on B, Ziggy was just holding down elbow. He did not push at all, knowing that they are pushing into side. And Blind Strike TPs out of the cubby as well. So they were just fully prepared for the retake, ready to give up the side after all. So yeah, look at Sakalax just being ready to smoke instantly either side of the map. But he does not have to worry because they do have Viper for the B side.
Launching smoke.
Yep. What a good controller.
Cover going out.
You could not expect that from me.
Oh me.
Rana goes in for an operator, does get spotted out. Very good usage of set.
Oh.
They rush into land. Oh my god, God.
It's gonna be
He's
Archon
gonna
to
be
take down
finding
that
a
operator.
timing onto the site once again. Oh, but
Does
they
he
do go for the
expect-
plant.
Oh.
But still, he does have to left. I'm pretty sure Blind Strike should have heard that footstep.
I think so. I thought
Belt's
Blind
not
Strike
ready.
heard him, but apparently
Beacon
not.
down.
It's gonna be Ziggy on Heaven though. I think Ziggy should be aware, but no, Ziggy put it in the side. Sakurai gets 1. It's gonna be a 3v4. Scarecrow takes down Rush. Finally, God Hacker makes an appearance.
Last
Oh,
player
there where
standing.
it is. Yes, they do spine spectating on demonic.
He cannot be dying there. Knowing that demonic is playing
I
for the
think a
ultimate.
bit too
One enemy
close
remaining.
in with demonic is. Demonic takes one, but no
Yeah,
Sakura.
Sakurai does have the time.
Was that the
Probably,
right
with
fight?
that-
You hoped for.
Defenders win.
I mean, he did do the right
Never
thing,
had a
but
doubt.
yeah, Goat Hacker should
Yep.
not have been dying. He should not have been rushing at all, knowing that demonic was playing for the ultimate. Anyway, what a game coming in. We have a series in hand that is 1-1, and we will be going into the third map, which is Pearl. But yeah, what a good series is turning out to be. Which is, you know, which looked like a very one-sided series on the first map, and second map, like the Ravens showing their side of the game plan, which is also their comfortable pick. So let's see, Pearl it is. With that, we will be going in for another 5-minute break. Until that, see you in a while. Grab your popcorns, guys. This is turning out to be a real good series.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Valorant Revival Cup. This is the matchup between Ravens and Origins, and so far, what a game it has been. We've gone head-to-head on Corrode and on Pearl. I'm sorry, on Corrode and on Bind, and so far the score has been 1-1. And finally, we go to the map decider, which will be Pearl. So far, both teams have come up strong. Origins took Corrode in a really, I believe the scoreline was 13-7 in a dominant victory, and just a few minutes ago on Bind, it was Raven who came out on top. The scoreline was 13-8, and now we go into the map decider, which will be Pearl, starting in just a few seconds. So Dennis, are you there? How do you think this will go? It's been a while since I've played a game. Personally, my favorite on Pearl has been a Harbor. I like the way that you have the walls, you have the tides, you can push with it, you have your shell, I can't remember what you call it,
Cove.
but has the cove, exactly. So has the meta changed? What can we expect to see as we go into this last map up on Pearl?
I mean, Harbor has gotten a rework. I don't know if you're aware of it.
I was not,
yeah.
no.
Like, he's not released yet. They just released the trailer. He will be out, I'm not sure, in very soon. But no, Harbor is no part of the meta, I would say. Definitely Astra and Vele. Astra, Vele, Fade is definitely the three picks, I would say, given the new meta. But with Harbor, things might change. You never know, because as you said, Harbor is quite powerful on this map for B or A, because he can block out all three. The three links in A site, even B, covering Heaven and CT and once again B link. So, but let's see, with the new agent, with the new rework, we might be seeing some Harbor gameplay very soon.
Nice. And I've also been seeing Wise being used as well, and I can see both Godhack and Ziggy playing Vise. I think I've mostly seen Vise being used in the B side to kind of cut off that long push, just to get that jet dashing in or the waylay, just that alone, the single player. And both sides are using this, so let's see how it works. I believe on the left side, yep. Once again, I think Ravens on the left, and the attackers are, of course, Team Origins. Last time around, we saw Origins going for a double duelist lineup. This time, that is not the case. It's going to be two Sentinels on the side of Origins, and defending this time it's going to be Team Raven. We saw Ziggy on Smokes last time had a really good game. I think he was the MVP of the last game, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. But deciding to go Vise instead, and it's going to be a double duelist lineup coming in from the side of Ravens, both the Jet and the Reyna. It's been a while since I've seen a Reyna in a competitive setting, but let's see how that works out for the side of Team Ravens. It's going to be an Omen as the controller. Again, as we talked about earlier, right? There is a lot of ground to cover in terms of what to smoke off, right? Especially if you're playing B, you have the CT link, you have the Heaven, you have the middle link as well to cover. So that's three parts. Again, the same thing when it comes to the A site. So will an Omen be enough is what we have to see. And in the side of Origins, we do have the Chloe, which I think it might be just a slightly better pick for a map like Pearl. But let's see how things go. So finally, to start things with, Origins once again on attack, deciding to work their way up A. We've seen them being quite, flexible in the terms of attacking, switching things up, being fast, being slow, taking their time. But this time, they're starting with all their members towards A. The blinds come in. The Vise util will delay this just a bit, but he goes all the way through. But Sakley is good for one. Godhacker with the refrag will take down Sakley. As things quiet down, it's going to be a 4-3 in favor of Origins. They do have the sight. The spike will go down. Ziggy,
Spike planted.
Meanwhile, playing Secret. Rana with the Sheriff will take down Prince. I believe that was a fight towards mid.
Lanka.
Yeah, it's always going to be Godhacker playing the boxes. always there for a backstab.
Last player
Mia,
standing.
good for one. Scarecrow will take him down, and finally God Hacker. I think he gets spotted by Scarecrow. Yes, he does. Scarecrow good for a second, and that will be once again the first round in favor of Team Ravens.
Yeah,
I think Ravens has always. Sorry, go ahead, Dennis.
Reina as the pick is very interesting because we have seen another player. I'm pretty sure you must have remembered Roach as Reina based Sri Lanka, and even he has been locking in this tournament as the Reina. So I guess it is a comfortable pick. You know, if you can perform, you can perform. Doesn't matter what the meta is. If you can frag out, if you can make an impact, why not go for it? So that's what probably Scarecrow is definitely going in with.
Interesting. Yep, I think he was the MVP last game. I think it was either him or Ziggy. I can't remember who it was. But yeah, I mean, if he's feeling it, might as well go for it. But as I was saying before, you know, not what I was expecting on a map like Pearl. But once again, to start things off, Blind Strike will take down the Ys of Team Origins. Runner, meanwhile, on B, or the mid rather, will take down Prince.
Yeah, we're seeing Blind Strike
This is the thing with
Jet
Pearl.
now. Right, he was playing the Sentinel role for two maps, and now he's switched up to the duelist role as Jet.
Yep. Ravens full of the team, able to, you know, flex and choose whatever agents they're comfortable with, and making good use of them, mind you. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, Pearl is a map where you need to take a look and you need to worry about a lot of different angles and entry points, right? You have two ways in mid that attackers can come up from. You have B long, you have the A link, and you have A man as well. So a lot of angles to cover as defenders. And this is just one of them. Ziggy will take down Archon as he tries to work his way around that close smoke. Once again, got hacked. Usual spot behind the smoke. Blind Strike will take him down. It's gonna be Mia left alone. And actually, you know, speaking of speeding things up, I think Mia was playing the duelist in both the first match, right? He was playing Jet in Corrode and then Raze in Bind. And now he's deciding to switch to a more, well, yeah, a more duelist control, I would say.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's exactly why he's probably going for it. So. And yeah, looking at was it? Yeah, I mean, looking at the Ravens, they're just giving up entirety of mid and just playing for control. They have so much control and information to work with, but except for mid, so makes things a little bit easier, I suppose, to their style. Now look at the MA, the reinforced cover.
Yep. And speaking of mid, there's not a lot of utility going on in mid except for that one vital arts, is it? So that's probably why that.
Stalling coming in with that. The team will be rotating from let's do those survive. Fucking take it down.
Spike down
right.
A.
Scarecrow in backside. I'm not sure if this is anybody can. Oh yeah, I appreciate it.
We'll catch them.
That side will
Bring them down.
Ooh, look at Code Hacker. No.
Here.
Blind Strike, calling for backup. I don't think he's getting any.
Headshot spike planted.
No, did he not? Go the
What
Hacker.
a timing.
I mean, his lurks have been incredible. That's very unfortunate with the timing. I don't think he expected to re-push having the Ross in hand.
Blocking sight.
Absolutely, Prince will take down Scarecrow. It's going to be 2v2 in sight.
Last player
Run out
standing.
with the card in hand. What can you do? Prince is good for one. Archon will wrap things up, and that's going to be the first round for Team Origins, finally getting a score on the board.
Yeah, I think it's.
But yeah, a bit of a
weapons, right?
Yeah, a bit of a costly round though.
That works.
Yeah, Godhack, as you mentioned, has been, you know, quite good with the lurks, getting a lot of control, even on Bind, as we saw last game. I I think he did, do his job this round as well. Just unable to capitalize on that positioning, unable to take down the Jet of blind strike in that position, but still, getting that space, giving that information for the team. And once again, it's going to be an A-focused push for the side of Team Origins.
A very risky A mid control coming in from Origins, I'd say. No use of polar, no info being given, just try to shift down. There is a mid fight going in.
Yeah, I think the reason it's been working for Origins so far is because Ravens is a bit more passive in their mid control. They let Origins take that space and just try to defend the sides. And that just lets Origins just focus on side and that can work out really often. Mia takes one, Demonic takes another, and just like that they have the A side. But mind you, in mid it's going to be Device kind of coming behind Godhacker.
Planted.
If you look at Art, yeah, Godhacker is there, but does he expect what is up behind him? So Godhacker's good for one, Runner will take that trade, so it's going to be once again a 2v2. Ziggy will push up from behind. That should give information that there are two players coming in from mid connector. Demonic playing in Flowers has a really good spot here.
No peeking!
Last player
Defenders to
standing.
funnel in. Mia will get the first pick. That is information given to Ziggy. Is he good for the kill? Yes, he is. But does he expect Demonic behind him? Demonic ring around the rosies, and Ziggy will get taken down.
2-2-2 looks like a very even game coming
Their
in.
teeth will
Both
chatter
teams
in the
once again.
cold
Two
and
was
dark.
wrong. The first map doesn't matter. It is the designer after all that is going to be taking one of these teams into the semi-final and another step closer to getting qualified to the playoffs.
Absolutely. But yeah, so as we were saying, again, Ravens tend to leave mid just, uncontested, letting Origins do whatever they want with it, and because of that, Origins are able to just funnel in from A main and Art without really looking behind them, right? Just a lot of space that they can just ignore. Other blind strike. Ooh, with the operator. The collateral coming in, that's going to be a really good start for them for this round.
That's just going to slow them down entirely. They have to regroup, they have to rethink, they have to get some kind of control in the map.
But
before making
look at Godhacker once again, just already making his way up B long. Already got a lot of space. Oh, but no, the horn comes in. That should be info given. Does Godhacker back away? Sakale takes on Prince meanwhile.
Punching Thorns. Thorns activated.
Them down.
There. One enemy remaining.
They have to shut him down.
Left alone. And nothing he can do about it.
Just like in Korod, it was Mia holding down A main as a duelist all by himself. This side, this time it's gonna be Scarecrow on B with Reyna. He's been playing in holds ever since the start of the game. So I think it's some unpredictable, anchoring coming in from the players, which can mislead the opponents, I'd say.